Hey honeys, welcome to our channel. We are back for our second video.
What's up, honeys?
And this is actually our second time trying to record this, so...
Our second time making our second video. I think that's pretty special.
Yes.
We got two twos.
Just to let the world know, I will be a daddy. My wife is pregnant. Can we take a shot to that, actually?
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope you guys are having a good day. You know, I'm having a wonderful time. I just called my family, let them know that we're pregnant.
All of her family.
All of them.
They were all very sweet. Okay.
All right. Cheers to Daddy Maryland.
Daddy Maryland. Whoop, 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 whoop.
To my future child. Let's light up.
Damn, that shit went...
How old were you when you first started smoking?
19.
Dude, I keep forgetting that you barely started.
Yeah, I barely started, bro. It's only been a couple of years.
That's fucking crazy. No, because for real, I've been smoking forever. Like, I think I've been smoking since I was like 15, 16. I tried it the first time and I did not like it. But then I smoked it again with different people and it was like the best thing ever in my life. I feel like it was probably... I didn't need it at that time, you know? The universe was like, nah, not yet, bitch.
That's fucking crazy. But you have to think, like, you're like, what? Like 10 years older than me?
Yeah, by the way,
like,
I look young, but I am...
She looks young.
I'm 30.
And I'm fucking 23 looking 30.
That meme where, like, oh... when your coworkers are younger than you, it's like, how old are you? He's like, 22. Ah! Like, that's me, basically. I'm like, oh, shit.
It is for real, though. Oh, shit.
Who did you smoke weed with?
I smoked weed with my best friend. Okay, and she had this little roach that she was saving for us. We were on our way to the store to get some Rice Krispie treats, ingredients.
You were in, what, high school?
Right out of high school.
Oh, you were out of high school already?
Yeah, it was when she was in college.
When she first started, right?
Yeah, when she first started her freshman year.
She will be here with us, by the way. I do want to invite her.
She will be.
She's dope.
Part of the video.
She's chill
soon.
As fuck.
Yeah, she is. I call her my goddess because she looks like one.
We went out for their birthdays because their birthdays are like right next to each other. They both looked out like fire. Yeah, you guys
Pictures
did
on
that.
my Instagram.
Yeah.
All different purposes, though, at least.
It's the craziest thing that you've done high.
Oh my God, I don't even know. Times usually I'll throw on glasses and like a hoodie and I'll just be like, and Lily calls me the 3 blind mice from Shrek.
Oh God.
That's what I literally look like. I'm going to post the picture too. I'm ganja honeys.
The first time that I smoked, okay, so the first time I really smoked, I did not like it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think I wasn't ready for the feeling. And so, like, I did feel funny, but I didn't, like, understand it or whatever. It's kind of like the first time you smoke a cigarette and you drink beer, you know, you don't really like it. Or I don't know, maybe you guys, like, somebody liked it straight out, like, but at least I didn't, you know. And then I think it was too with the people I was doing it. Like when I did it the first time, like it was with people that I didn't know.
Right.
I was cool with them, but I did not know them.
Yeah.
And the second time I did it, it was with an ex. That's when I was with a guy. I only was with one guy ever in my life, but
me too. But now we're into women.
Yeah, he's in the past now. But
yeah, no more men.
It just wasn't for me, you know. My mom was very religious, so for me, like, mentally it fucked me up where I was like, it's wrong to be gay.
Yeah.
So, like, I was like, I'm gonna go to hell. And now I'm like, okay, well, even if I was taught that I might go to fucking hell for being gay, I'm like, fuck it. I'll see all of you guys.
You chose your own happiness for that. But that's fucking crazy. Like, So is your mom Catholic?
No.
No.
My my parents were missionaries in a Christian Presbyterian church. And so
Oh.
like they were missionaries. We traveled to Central America helping out poor people and preaching about God, you know. They would take like a whole yellow bus with like toys and bikes and you
Yeah.
know, so that's where I learned how to be like good to people and like, you know, like I know even as my job, like I work for the people. I don't work for the company.
Yeah.
I work for the people, you know, because I guess like I saw a lot of like bad, like I saw poverty and stuff over there, like people living like literally like they would put a tent up,
Yeah.
you know, have a couple things and they would sit up right there and that was their home.
Yeah.
Like I saw some really sad stuff.
You know, with that mindset, like I feel like that's one of the reasons why a lot of people like you as a supervisor as well. You know, because of that mindset, you care more about everyone under you that you have
Yeah.
to take care of. That it's like,
Yeah, I just feel like it's the way I grew up, you know, like
yeah,
um I feel like it's too like generational. Like in our new generation, we're more willing to like be for the people and understand the people at our job and like
mm,
not just make it about like, oh, it's for the money, it's for the
yeah,
money, you know.
yeah. Going in with that mindset is just a very negative mindset.
So it's like I've been through a lot of shit, I'm not gonna lie, like in my past because of my parents being religious. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, okay, like a little about myself. Like I was in jail the first time my mom found out that I was actually gay. She found out through Facebook and she saw a picture of me and my ex-girlfriend.
Oh shit.
And she asked me, and she went to visit me in jail, and she asked me, "Hey, I saw a picture you with, is that your girlfriend?" And you know, I was like, "Yeah, like that's my girlfriend." And like then she like started talking about religion, how I was going to, you know, burn in hell
Yeah.
for being gay. And it was expected. It wasn't like it wasn't unexpected because
You just
my
were preparing yourself
yeah,
for the day.
like honestly, I wasn't preparing my I was never ready to tell my
Yeah.
mom that. It just so
Really?
happened that life made me have to come out and tell
Yeah.
her. And so when she did, like, you know, at that time I'm like I could lie and be like no, but I was like, you know what? Like I'm tired of hiding who I am.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hiding my life and who I love. So I was like, yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, and she was like, "Oh, you're disgusting. You're going to burn in hell. Like, you know, you need to repent. You know, you need to
Yeah.
turn to God." And it hurt me. Like it did. And you know, we had our ups and downs after that. Like now we're good, but it took like 5-6 years for her to like really get over that fact and be like, you know what, you're my daughter anyway.
Yeah.
And now we have like the best relationship ever. Like,
Yeah.
so now she's like preaching to like lesbians now too. Like God loves you. Like He loves you how you are. Yes.
Really?
My mom has changed a lot. I'm so proud of her. Just if she ever watches this, like I'm proud of you, Mom. But like
she's proud of you.
she's grown a lot, like
Yeah.
as a person, because when we were younger, like she had gone through a lot of shit. My grandma mentally abused her. So I forgave her for a lot of stuff because when I was younger, I did resent my mom because she did not accept me for who I was. Like I've always had like a more darker, like alternative style, and
Yeah.
it was very hard for her to understand that I was different.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I have just a little edge to me, and for her, like having an edge, it's like, oh, you're part of the devil, you know, like I mean, I know that the bands and stuff I listened to gave that image, of course, like, but it's just marketing. Like, I feel for me, I'm like, whatever you tap into, like, if you're like, oh, this music brings you bad luck because of this, then that's what's gonna become real in your reality.
Yeah.
But for me, that wasn't it. For me, it like did something different for me, you know.
Yeah.
And now as an adult,
it tapped something positive.
yeah,
in
like
you.
it was an outlet for me in a positive way.
Right.
So like she didn't understand that, and I mean I didn't understand that in my teenage years. So like I also didn't want to be her daughter. I also hated her, and
Yeah.
hormones and teenage years and all that happens.
Yep.
But
And for some reason, we always take it out on our mothers, and I feel like that shouldn't always be the case, because our moms are literally trying to do everything, and you don't know what their childhood was like. They could have had a terrible one, and you're over here literally complaining about some simple shit.
But I feel like we're the ones that are like breaking those chains,
Yeah, we're gonna like try the gentle parenting and stuff like that, to see if we don't even know. Like, I've never seen like an adult child who was like gone through gentle parenting yet. I feel like
no, because it's happening in our generation.
Exactly. So I'm like, I want to see a kid who's already
me the kinky, please?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see a kid who's already like been through all that gentle parenting.
I know, right? It's like on TikTok, like I was looking up people that went through the Moldavite. They got Moldavite in like 2016, around there. Like, it was a trend. Everybody was getting Moldavite. And I was seeing a couple videos, and some of them are crazy. They're like, oh, like my life turned around like 360 after that. And I was like,
when should you get something like that, Crystal?
So Moldavite, it's supposed to be, I'm not really sure. I can't like really tell you. I just know that it's supposed to get you to your purpose in life. Okay? So if your life is not aligned with that, it will fucking make sure that it's aligned with that. So like, some videos I watched, like there was this couple that was like, oh, we were pregnant. We barely had money for like food in our bank accounts when we got this Moldavite. And she's like, but at the same time, new opportunities like came through, and then we were making more money than ever, and we were good because they were jewelry makers, so they would make like stuff out of Moldavite. That's why they had it. And then later on they sold it and they were good, and then they got it again and their life started doing another like thing, but this time it was making that even better. So
what the fuck? Yes. You saw that all on TikTok?
Yeah, but like
TikTok
the way the
really
girl yeah, like I love TikTok because people could like stare. I can't talk like that, honestly, like make a story really short and like explain something like that. But the girl that did it, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but she explained it so well, and I was like, holy shit, like that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And it was her and like her boyfriend,
Yeah.
So,
what the fuck?
I'm like, I do not want to get Moldavite. Like, I'll get there at
my own
like pace.
Nervous, right? Like, if you get it, then it's like, ooh.
ASMR.
You want yeah.
So do you have any crazy stories to tell us? Please message us. Leave a comment.
We're gonna read all the comments right now.
Yeah, we haven't had any, so if you want to be our first one,
yeah,
please. Us like no.
Hey, bro, don't sound desperate, dude.
I don't give